Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I just did a random get ready with me, nothing special, just on this maquillage right here. I also included this little hairstyle, dirty hairstyle, to the end of the video if you want to stick around and watch that. But before we keep going, please make sure to like this video if you haven't already subscribed. If you're new here, hello. And yeah, if you want to see me just doing my makeup, showing you products and doing my hair, then please just keep watching. I'm hoping and praying to the gods above that this mic is working. I bought an external mic for this camera because I didn't find the sound very good, like with the mic that's in the camera. But today I just thought I'd come on. I wanted to test my mic. I also just want to slap some makeup on. I don't think we're doing that in fancy. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm just going to use a lot of products that I've been loving at the minute. And yeah, just see how we get on. I do have my brows on because I find they take me so long. I will have a proper brow routine and stuff done, but it'd be a really quick video because it's just pencil. Okay, the first product I'm going to go in with is MAC Strobe Cream. This is in, I think it's the peachy one. Yeah, Peach Light. And I'm just going to apply that all over my face. Rub it through my fingers and apply it on my face. I have very dry skin, so anything that's going to help like illuminate the look of my skin, I'm all for. Okay, I'm going to go straight in with foundation now. The foundation I'm going to go in with is from Urban Decay. This is the All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Foundation. I'm going in with shade 6.0 and I'm just taking that on an original beauty blender. This stuff is thick and I'm just going to dot that and bounce it all over my face. So concealer and foundation done. I'm going to go in with setting powder. To set underneath my eyes, I'm going in with the Mercier translucent powder. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I'll never not use another powder underneath my eyes. So all I'm going to do with my sponge is just tap out underneath my eyes to make sure there's no creasing. And I'm just going to flip it around and use the clean side straight into the powder and just go straight over the concealer. So I'll do under my eyes first and then I'll do a little bit on my chin and my forehead. So while I leave that there to bake, I'm going to take the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Natural Powder, and this is in Medium Plus. And this is what I'm going to use just to slightly set the rest of my face. I did use the Studio Fix powder for a while, but I find it very, very heavy. Like it's a, I'm really sure it's a foundation powder, so it was just adding more layers and I clearly have enough on. Take off the Mercier powder on my chin and my forehead, and then I'm going to go in with an angled brush and just dust that away from underneath my eyes. Taylor, no one's going to hurt you. Jesus Christ almighty. To bronze the skin then, I'm going in with the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. A lot of this you'd have seen before. I've been using the same kind of skin products for years and years and years. I will change it up soon, but I feel like once I'm stuck in the rut of using something, it's so hard to get out of it, especially makeup. This is just going to warm me back up again so I don't look like a slab of concrete. So I just do cheeks, temples. I like to do my chin and my jawline, and then whatever's left on the brush I like to bring down the sides of the nose. For blush then, I'm also going to take another Benefit product. This is Benefit Gallerina, I'm really sure it's called. I always pronounce this wrong. It's just a really nice, bright, peachy kind of colour. So I'm going to take that in another fluffy brush and just work it onto the apples. This smells so nice. It smells like summer. Is that weird? Once we're done then with most of the powder products on the skin, I like to go in with some MAC Fix Plus. I like to do this because I have dry skin. I find the powders are just like sucking me up like a dry sponge. So this is just to kind of give some hydration back into the skin and help all those powders kind of mush together. So the skin is majority dry now from the Fix Plus. I like to do my highlight very, very last just to make sure that the Fix Plus is really, really dried in. So yeah, I'm going to move on to eyes. I'm not going to do anything major. I'm thinking bronzer and a brown liner. Okay, the first shade I'm going to use is actually from the original Plouise palette, and it is the shade Latte, which is this warm shade up here. I'm just taking that on a fluffy brush and I'm going to go straight into the crease. I haven't set that concealer that's on my lid. I cut my eyebrows, or like carve my eyebrows out with the Plouise base and kind of drag it onto the lid, and then I'll use my regular concealer and mush it all together. So I'm just buffing that into the crease. I start on the outer corner because that's where I want most of the product to be, and then as it comes off the brush I kind of take it in. Circular motions. The next powder I'm going to go in with is actually a bronzer. This is the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Dark. Gone. There is literally like the edges left in this, so I'm going to have to get a new one of these. But this is what I'm going to use just to help the edges kind of buff out slightly. Sorry, I keep looking in the viewfinder. I'm just scared I'm not in focus. So I'm going to take a tiny bit of that bronzer as well and just bring it under the lash line. I don't normally like a lot of shadow underneath my lash line. Like, this is probably the most I'll do. I just think I don't like mascara or anything under there. I just think it gives like a wider look to the eyes, not having anything under there. But that's majority of the shadow that I'm going to do. I'm going to go in next with eyeliner. The eyeliner that I'm going to use is from Benefit. This is the Benefit Roller Lash eyeliner, but this is in brown. I think it's it. Well, you can obviously see with the tube, it's brown. This is just going to help give my lash line a little bit more definition, but it's also going to help hide the band of... Why can't I speak? The band of the eyelashes. My hands are crossed. Does anybody else do this? Cross your hands. And I'm just going to run that over my lash line. The next step that I like to do then is just apply a little bit of mascara. I've only recently started putting mascara on before my lashes. I don't know why. I always just used to do it after, but I did find that I ruin my lashes so much quicker. So I'm just taking the, what is this? Zoeva, what is it? Zoeva Graphic Lash Mascara. So I'm just going to pop that on my lashes. I concentrate it most on the root because that's where I want like the blackest part to be. And then while it's drying, I'm going to take a spoolie. Jesus, my brain is not working. A spoolie, and I'm just going to kind of flick them down. I find my lashes too curly sometimes. That's why I never used to apply mascara first, because my lashes would literally just stand up and I could never get a false lash in behind it. So I like to kind of flick them down. And then I'm just going to stick on lashes. Okay, lashes are on. The next step that I like to do is take some brow mascara. This is from NYX. It's just the NYX Tinted Mascara in Expresso. Mine's like really rubbed off. But you can see that like some of my eyebrow hairs have gotten a little bit white just from powder and stuff. Powder and foundation just settling in them. So I always like to do this just to bring the colour back and get rid of any powder that's still settling in them. Lastly then, for skin, I'm going to take a Doll Light highlight. This is in the shade Shine Bright, and I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush. Look how gorgeous that is. Beautiful. And I'm just going to do that to tops of the cheekbones, above the brow, and then I'll do bridge, tip, cupid's bow and chin. Lastly then, for my maquillage, if I was doing like a proper intense look, I'd highlight my inner corner and do mascara and all that. Oh, lastly for skin, actually, I like to fill in my mole because it gets covered and I like filling it back in. So this is the Kiko Milano 03 pencil. It comes with like a smudger, and these are really soft. This has a little bit of shimmer in it, but I don't think you notice it. Dot that back in like that. Bob's your uncle. For lips then, I'm going in with a full MAC lip today. This is the MAC Strip Down Liner. So I go in with this first. I go on the outer side with Cork, just because it's that bit darker. For lipstick, I'm going to take MAC Yash. And then for lip gloss, I'm going to go in with a Dazzle Glass. This is in goldyrocks. So I'm gonna strip down first. Jesus, this is gonna be hard. Then I'm gonna take cork on the area outside. Then going in with Yash, the lipstick. This is a new one to the collection and I'm loving it. It's not as light as I normally go and I really like it. I like that. And then blend them all together. Then taking the lip gloss. I haven't used this actually, you know what? In the center. And drag it out. For the sake of this video, I thought I'd throw in my little hair shenanigans, even though it's as dirty. I'm slightly embarrassed. But anywho, this is a little hairstyle I've been doing the last while. Well, I've tried and failed to do it because I didn't have my hair cut. Then I got my hair cut a few days ago and I'm loving it. But this is the style that I promise my hair isn't wet. It's just very greasy. So I'm going to take some dry shampoo. This is from Soap and Glory. It is the Rush Hour Sensational Dry Shampoo. So I'm gonna spray that everywhere because she's dirty. I'm gonna part my hair where I want to part it, which is straight down the middle, and then just give it a ruffle to kind of get rid of the white cast. The brush that I use as well, actually, oh my god, I look so grey, is a tangle teaser. Best €15 I've ever spent in my life, and I'd honestly genuinely be lost without them. Give it a shake. I always find with shampoos that leave a white cast, you're never going to fully get rid of it. So you just have to kind of accept it and move on. But anywho, I'm going to pull down my bangs. So I'm going to separate my hair. Just take my fingers. Separate my ickle bangs. And then with all this, I'm like spinning in this chair. Yeah, and then I just take a skinny little bobbin. And with all the rest of the hair and the tangle teaser, I'm just gonna brush it up. Once it's at the top, then I literally just twist. Doesn't have to be perfect. I kind of prefer it when it's not. Twist, grab it, twist it into a bun. I like show. And then just pull my little bangies down. We've come to the end of the video now. Thank you if you've stuck around this long. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. It was just a random little get ready with me. I will leave all the products that I use down below. Any other questions, just ask. And yeah, I'm sure you'll see me very, very, very soon.